Yes, sir. Check. Yeah, what up, players? Welcome to episode 45 of the Player One podcast. I'm your host, Tyrone Jr., aka Hollywood Champa. This is your first time tuning in. What up, player? You've been here before and you decided to return. Welcome back, player. I appreciate you all. This is just a reminder that the Player One podcast is now available on YouTube. So if you're sticking to the script, you've been here way back, been available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts. You can now see my face and everything. I got a whole little setup on YouTube for you guys if you want to switch over and all. Just trying to give you guys more content along the way. That being said, more content is on the way. I'm excited. I don't want to overshare, but we have some more things in the works leading up and following the LA Marathon. I want to shout out my boy Ryan Mason. He on the East Coast. My partner. We're going to get through this marathon together. Excited, man. Less than a month. I just can't emphasize that enough. I woke up today and was like, yo, I'm less than a month away. We're gonna keep this episode short and sweet. Stick to the script. 15-minute max. I have the music queued up, so when you hear the music start to play, just know it's almost the end of the day. You dig? I give you guys 3 segments. The roundup, we get on the same page. The would you rather, that's where I give you a question. Would you rather do this? Would you rather do that? I give you my answer. I want your answer in return. And then the last segment will be story time with Hollywood, where I give you guys a quick little story that's related to the content of the episode. Before we get started, last episode I spoke on this, so I have to shout it out. The Super Bowl. I told y'all. I told y'all. The LA Rams. That defense. Defense wins championships. Defense is the difference maker. They handle business. Y'all boy Joe Burrow. He's a dog, but he wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. All of it wasn't enough. Couldn't hold that man Aaron Donald and Von Miller couldn't hold them boys back. They're too much. What I just want to shout out the LA Rams. You know, I gave you guys my pick. I told y'all I thought the defense was the difference maker. It went through, so I gotta beat my chest a little bit. Right here, you see I have a flag that came from the Rams parade that was on a Tuesday in LA or a Wednesday in LA. I wasn't able to go, but gotta shout out my coworkers from the Clippers who also work for the Rams. Nona, Brooke, and Denitra, I appreciate y'all for grabbing me one of these. That's big time. Oh, and also, you can't really see. It's like a little Super Bowl pin, so that little piece, that's cool too for those pin collectors. All right, so moving forward, we're going to stick to the script because I have announcements to make at the end of this episode. So let's get this thing rolling. For the roundup, I have a review left on Apple Podcasts. Something you all can do. If you have an Apple Podcast app, you find this podcast, do me the favor, leave the 5-star ratings, subscribe, and leave a comment or a review. Just tell me you listen. You don't even got it. Just say happy Wednesday. Whatever day it is that you listened. Or just say, hey champ. Simple as that. Anything. The numbers is what, I'm trying to build the numbers. It looks good in the long run. But this one, I have a review I want to read from my brother, B-Dot, Brian. He titled it Shift Team. Shift Team, now that means not everyone gets to be on Shift Team. The Shift Team is a group of special players, regardless of the sport, but you're able to get shifty. And what I mean by that is we get out there, for basketball, for instance, we get on the court, we might bust a move or two, make you look the other way, make you step the other way. We get shifty, shift team. Not everyone gets on that, but I'm on the shift team, okay? So that was the title. That's just a little shout out to the shift team, everyone who's on it and all. But I'm going to read this. My boy B-Dot. My brother, what up? Keep killing the content. I know that marathon coming up, so keep grinding. You and Mason, he's talking about Ryan Mason. You and Mason are monsters. Can we get a bonus episode on your day-to-day breakdown, like a day in LA type of thing? Would love to see or hear the behind-the-scenes stuff and just see how you kill time in a city like that. Signed, Dot Montana. Yow yow. My dog, Dot. Hey, we got stuff on the way, and that is a beautiful idea. So yeah, I got you, dog. I appreciate the comment. My man has been a supporter since day one. This podcast been running since 2019. He's day one. That's my dog, my brother, man. Gonna see you in Arizona at the wedding, big dog. That's gonna be fun. I appreciate this comment, and yes, there will be more content along the way and coming from the marathon. So trust me, I got you. We will do some day in the life type of deals. I love that. See you already there, man. That's genius. All right, moving forward. Would you rather? This one's quick, short, and sweet. Would you rather do this? Would you rather do that? Red pill, blue pill, left or right? I'll give you my reason why, and then I want y'all to do the same. Give me your reason why. Send it through text, call, DM, comment, all that. Would you rather? This is a dumb one. It's fun. It's supposed to be funny. I thought it was cool when I picked it. Would you rather give a pig a walk or a turtle? Huh? Would you rather walk a pig or a turtle? For me, this one's pretty easy from experience. I'll say experience of dealing with the two animals. Turtles, they cool. When I was little, I used to hold them. I don't like touching them things nowadays. I don't know why. Just, But pigs, I have a homie out here. My first friend in LA. Actually, the story Time with Hollywood is going to talk about my first friend in LA. But at his crib, he had a pig. So I got to meet a pig and like pet the pig and feed that thing. And I just feel like when it comes to walking one of these animals, because turtles ain't going nowhere. Pigs like to lay down, but I feel like the strategy for the pig, if you just leave a trail of food, I can get the pig to walk so we can complete our walk. But a turtle, I don't think they like follow food like that. So I'm going to just walk a pig. Simple as that. Would you rather walk a pig or walk a turtle? What's your response? Please send it my way. You could just drop the emoji. Shoot me a comment on Twitter or something. That'd be cool. Comment on Twitter on the Player One podcast account at podcast_1, spelled WON. At podcast_1. Drop me a comment of either a pig emoji or a turtle emoji. And that, I like that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Let's get some emojis going. That's going to be it for the Would You Rather. Story time with Hollywood. How I made my first friend in LA. And also the influence of me picking a pig over the turtle for a walk. If you are looking on YouTube, you can see I have the trail, the course map for the LA Marathon. If you look over towards Echo Park, it's right near Dodger Stadium, right underneath Dodger Stadium. My boy, he lives over there. When I first moved out here, you can't see it. I've been living in the valley the whole time, but I live closer towards Dodger Stadium. I had to Google basketball courts. I didn't know where to go play basketball. I was losing my mind. I was like, I need to make friends. I need to break a sweat. Where's the nearest basketball court? I went to this local basketball court in Echo Park and would go out there, and I'm telling you, I would run them boys off the court. It was so bad. It made me miss home because the competition at home is real deal. So, but it was the only court I really knew about. So I would just go, break my sweat, get my wins, go home. There would be times I would go and this one guy would pop up and it was obvious who the best two on the court were. So he would have to guard me and I'd have to guard him. I'd give him a bucket. It's just another day for me. I'm giving out buckets, come get one. But he would give me a bucket. And I'm like, hold on. Where did that come from? So now we trading buckets back and forth. I'm telling you, this dude is a hooper. Pretty much, long story short, would play against him, would see him, end of the day, we part ways. Days later, go back, play against each other again, part ways, play against each other. After the third time of playing, I was like, yo, I need to be this guy's friend. He's going to be my first friend. So after we finished playing, I introduced myself. It's like, look, man, I could tell you really hoop. It's fun hooping with and against you. Take me with you wherever else you go to play basketball. So pretty much he started taking me places with him. Then we got to a point where I'd go to his place. I met his family and everything. This fool has a pig in the front yard. In the city, like, it's a little, like, house on the corner. They have a pig just chilling on the porch. Like, mind-blowing. So I was able to meet the pig, and that's, like, my reason why I think the pigs are cool. That's my boy Chico. Shout out Chico. Miss you, dog. He joined the Navy. He's like in Georgia now. Anytime he comes home though, he hits me up. I pull right up on him. We kick it. We go hoop. We do whatever. That's my dog. Shout out Chico. That's gonna be it for story time with Hollywood. I see we're running short on time, down to the last 4 minutes. Perfect. Pressure makes diamonds, baby. So listen. All you supporters out there, the podcast, I really love y'all. I appreciate everything you guys do. I'm gonna change the slide here. If you're watching on YouTube, let's see, here we go. Look, real quick, shout out the sponsor, my first sponsor, Every Little Detail. See, I'm gonna show them love any chance I get. What I'm doing now is presenting to you guys a campaign ad pretty much where me, Player One as the brand, are now running a GoFundMe account. We are now accepting donations that'll lead towards the registration, the equipment, just the efforts that me and my boy Ryan are putting in for this marathon. Less than a month away. Really, anything helps. I hate to like ask for money and all. It's kind of weird for me. I just not a fan, but just the idea of it all started to make sense. And I've been talking with people. Sponsors are telling me they're ready to support. So I just had to like put this together. Now we have this like official paper. I have a GoFundMe account. I will tag the link. The number I have placed, the target goal, is not too crazy. It more so goes into all of the equipment, the running shoes, again, the clothing we wear. We're running 4 times a week pretty much. So going through that, having the extra shirts, shorts, socks, the eating healthy, you know how that's expensive nowadays. It doesn't make sense, but supplements, there's like gel packs and such for these runners. So like every 45 minutes you're supposed to get the electrolytes from this gel, and just all little things like that. The registration for the race, you know. So that's the reason why we opened the GoFundMe. You guys support, show us some love. You know, if you want to go above and beyond, send us whatever you can. Does not matter. But below you have opportunities. We are taking sponsors, and we will have an official Player One Marathon t-shirt and an official Player One Marathon hoodie. And with that comes, or we'll do shout outs. We got all of this stuff, kind of all the information there. I'm not going to run through it right now, but you see it. This will be available. If you know anyone who may want to donate or just support, however it is, send it. I will have the link, all that, all the information. I appreciate you all, you know, trying to give you guys this content. You guys, the feedback y'all are giving me to keep going and such. So we are here now. Like you see, I have my first sponsor. Shout out Every Little Detail, LA Mobile Auto Detailing. We come to you. Shout out Carl. The music. See, we at the end. I told y'all, I got the timer and everything. This is nice. We about to cut this one off, but you see, all the info is there. The race is less than a month away. Today, I'm going out to run. I have 9 miles scheduled today, so been working all weekend leading up to today to get this together, get this episode ready. We're here now. I'm working hard, man. I got y'all. I'm gonna complete this marathon. If you want to throw your company logo, I'm gonna put it on my back. I'm taking y'all with me. You dig? That's gonna be it, man. Episode 45, the Player One podcast. The support is real. I love y'all. I can't emphasize that part enough. This is It's fun doing this type of stuff. We got more content coming y'all's way. Best believe. Yeah.